Hey, good morning, guys. Today I'm going to talk about putting on clothes. But first, hey, look at this cup someone gave me. Bo's coffee. I love that. But putting on clothes. Every morning we get up, right? And we think about, what am I going to put on? Is it going to match? Am I going to wear shoes? Is it cold outside? That really probably consumes a lot of our morning. Or if you take your wife or a husband out on a date, I mean, you definitely think what to put on because you want to look nice for the people around you. You want to maybe not impress people, but you also want to look good and make a good impression. But I want us to think about maybe how we clothe ourselves emotionally and spiritually today also. So I'm going to read a verse to you real quick. It's Colossians 3:12 through 14. It says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience." Then it goes on to say, "Bear with each other, forgive one another." And then verse 14 kind of sums it up and goes, "And over all these, put on love, which binds them all together in unity." So clothe ourselves. Just as we put on our shoes, our pants, our shirts, and hopefully do it in a way that we think looks good or actually maybe carries ourselves well, what we also want to do is think about how we get dressed in the morning to present ourselves to people throughout the day, the way we carry ourselves spiritually and emotionally. And the first thing it says, right, is clothe yourself. It's like a metaphor, right? You picture in your head actually putting these things on. So clothe yourselves with compassion. And compassion is it's feeling something. So it's looking at someone else and saying, you know what? I can feel for that person. You may not have their same story, you may not know what they're actually going through, but you can stop for a moment and feel what they're feeling. The second thing it says is kindness. Now, kindness is nothing more than extending yourself beyond what you would normally do. So it's opening the door for someone, it's picking up someone's bag if it falls, it's maybe buying a coffee for someone at the coffee shop, or maybe it's as simple as a smile, a handshake, or a hug. So extending yourself just a little bit beyond your norm. This third thing it says is humility. There's a lot of things about humility that we think of, but what it's not is it's not making yourself a doormat. Okay, humility is not making yourself a doormat. Now, it is viewing yourself accurately, though. It's viewing yourself in the light of other people. So, who am I, right? That's the question that we wrestle with our whole life. But humility is viewing yourself accurately in the light of your surroundings. So, something to think about. Next one is gentleness. Now, gentleness is coming to another person at their level. It is, what I wrote down here is it's relating to one other person and letting them know that they're important more than letting them know about your own strengths. Okay? So being gentle is coming to another person, not with all my knowledge, not with all my wisdom, not with all my strength, but stopping and getting on their level so they know they're cared for. Okay, that's being gentle. Now, patience. The best definition I heard of patience is this. We all pray for patience, or we are told not to pray for patience. But the best definition I heard for patience the other day was this: is going at another person's pace or speed. And that really spoke to me because as a husband, as a father, to slow down to my kids' pace when I'm ready to go do things or go to this place or stop smelling the roses, for instance, when they want to look at the next bug on the road. Man, stopping at and appreciating someone else's pace. That is patience. And then, of course, and it binds it all up with love, okay? And I think about 1 Corinthians 13, right? It says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it hopes all things, perseveres all things, love never fails. So then love is like the overcoat we put on to bind all that stuff in, guys. Okay, so today, pay attention to what you're clothe yourselves in. Clothe yourselves in something that matters and has an impact not only on your life, but the people around you too. Have a great day.